Oh boy, well this is a hassle. Every time I open this game up I have to resize it. Oh yeah, why can't there be games that, just default back to the previous setting that I put in there? Oh well. Anyway, get codes everybody, because they will be playing a game called Bloodstained Flowers. Let's start. This game contains grotesque scenes and depictions of death, my favorite. This is a work of fiction and a resemblance to actual events, organization, acts, the readers purely coincidental. This is a remake of the 2014. Oh, really? Suspended mystery game, Bloodstained Flowers. Okay. So, what do we do? There's a flower that no one has ever seen before. Wait up. Can I control the text speed? No, I cannot. Why do games do that? A beautiful red flower that shines in the night of the full moon. But can I at least roll back? I cannot roll back. Oh, this is gonna be fun. The flower contains a special toxin. Only 3 men know of its existence. One man wanted to use the toxin to create a medicine that would cure a disease. One man wanted to make money from the toxin. One man wanted to make an antidote for the toxin. The flower's toxin is a terrible thing. It defiles the idea of life. The toxin circulates through an infected's blood. It is a blood-borne disease. Taking blood from someone who has been poisoned will poison you as well. Oh, pressing the space button hides the text box. A man feared that his terrible thing would be released into the world, so he burned all of the flowers. With the flowers gone, the toxin was no longer a concern to him. But it took just 2 days for tragedy to strike the man filled with relief. Okay. So far, so interesting. Roughly a decade ago, I was born frail with a serious heart problem. The doctors don't expect me to live long. I spend every day on my bed at home. My only playmate is my younger sister, Anzu. She's 4 years younger than me. Wait, there's voice acting? Cool. Big sister, good morning. Anzu, good morning. The weather is nice today. I can hear the birds out there. Oh yeah, there are some swallows building nests under the eaves of the roof. Really? The weather is really nice today, so let's open all the windows. Maybe Swallow-san will fly in. Yeah. Hey big sister, let's play cards. I may have lost yesterday, but this time I know I'll win. But Anzu, you don't need to force yourself to play with me every day, okay? Anzu, you've got so much energy. You could be playing outside instead of worrying over me. No, I want to play with my sister. How can I play outside if my big sister isn't there? You play without the sister. That is her name. Not sure of the last name though. Hey, you two. You can play after breakfast. Breakfast? What are we having today? It's your favorite fruit sandwich. Here's an apple, 2 pieces of bread side by side. There you go. It's so funny. Wow, yay. Hey, big sister, let's go eat. Sure. Sakura, are you able to eat today? Yeah, I can eat. It's my favorite fruit sandwich after all. I wonder how many people who are named after Sakura, because it's such a popular name from the shows that I see, even movies. Or maybe it's just biased because I watch a lot of Asian films, therefore it's gonna be, yeah. I'll eat your leftovers, so don't worry.
こら、アンズ
Hey, Anzu, you're always eating too much. My mother always makes my favorite food, but usually I can't finish it all. Feeling guilty about that, Anzu would always eat up my leftovers, no matter what. That might be viewed as a minor thing, but I appreciate Anzu always looking up to me and caring for me. I enjoy living because Anzu is here. So is she gonna disappear? Is she gonna die? All of them disappeared. My mother is kind, taking care of me every day. So you turn into that guy? Even my father, who is busy doing research during the day, reads to me every night before I go to sleep. Anzu tends to stay in my room and play with me even on sunny days. The seizures I get every day are painful, but I'm happy that I get to spend every day with a loving family. And then something Stroke? When I turned 7, I would vomit blood every day as my symptoms got worse. As the painful days continued, I realized I wouldn't live for much longer. Would I even be alive tomorrow? I spent my days afraid of hearing the footsteps of death.
お姉ちゃん
Big sister, are you okay? Yes, Anzo, I feel better now that you rubbed my back. When was the last time you showered? Isn't that the same clothes you wore when you were, I don't know, a decade ago? The seizures were getting worse. I couldn't even play with Anzo indoors anymore.
お姉ちゃん
Big sister, I'll read you this book today. It's called Cinderella. Anzu couldn't read well, but my mother read her some picture books every day. Anzu remembered how the stories go, so she told me the stories from memory. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, shit. Even though I knew how the stories end, I loved hearing Anzu read them. Even though I'm a big sister who can't do anything, Anzu was always by my side, smiling at me. That alone made me happy. No, that's so sad. That's so sweet. As the seizures continued, my father brought me a vial containing a red liquid. It's some sort of medicine. It looked like human blood. As I thought that, my father lifted me up and gave me the medicine. It tasted like iron. Maybe it is blood.
これを飲めばすぐに良くなるからな。
If you drink this, you'll get better soon. I felt relieved by those words and fell asleep that night. The agony and pain my body felt was like nothing I'd ever experienced before. It hurts. I can't breathe. Father, mother, Anzu. Even though I want to yell to get everyone's attention, all they would hear would be me coughing up blood. I can't speak. I wonder if I'll die alone. No, I won't. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I weakly stretch out my hand. It flails through the air. My voice can't reach anyone. Sheesh. That's so... Oh my god. Ooh. Going to be intro music. Wow, animated and stuff. I'm talking over it because it's quite possible. Of course it's gonna be it's not possible. It's going to be copyrighted, I'm pretty sure. So, hey, this sounds like all of them Vocaloid songs that I used to listen to. The appealing part of Vocaloid songs is that it has this happy, happy, joy, joy melody. But when you look through the lyrics, it's like, wow, what is this depressing shit? Or horror. Yeah, Vocaloid songs are awesome. And I kind of like how they're niche, because if it becomes too popular, of course everybody's gonna ruin it. When it becomes too big, when it gets on the hands of the normies or casual fans, they tend to ruin things a lot. Oh my god, was those spoilers? Are they going to die? So that's the disease of the Bloodstained thingy, right? Cool. So Gumi, so that's the... Ow! That's the idol they were using. The idol that they're using. Cool. I'm gonna play this. I don't know what that said. Sakura. When I open my eyes, I see that I'm in a hospital. My parents and Anzu all look at me with worry. I vomited up a lot of blood that night. I was comatose for 2 entire days. I left my upper body. It's strange. Even though I was in so much pain and I vomited up so much blood, my body feels lighter than ever before. And by breathing, I can breathe in and out, and I don't even cough. After waking up, the doctor gave me a checkup. It's hard to believe, but my illness disappeared without a trace. The doctor was very confused. After that, I was checked at other hospitals, but none were able to figure out why my illness vanished. Cool. In the end, what cured my illness remained unknown. Did you forget about the part where you drank that liquid that tasted like iron? However, my parents and Anzo were all very happy that my illness was finally cured. After that, I started playing with Anzo every day, and I began to go to school. My mother became much more cheerful compared to the time I was sick. She cooked delicious food for me every day since I could now eat well. When my illness cured, my father stopped visiting his lab. Whenever he saw Anzo and I happily playing in the garden, he would smile. But that's when it happened. What happened? That's not the garden. My father hanged himself in his lab? The hell happened with you? The lab, previously filled to the brim with various things, seems to have been cleaned out by my father. The room was empty. A suicide note was never found. Holy shit. What the hell happened? Why would you do that? Is that you? Oh, okay. It's been 10 years since then. I, Sakura Kurisuna, am a sophomore in high school and doing well. Since then, I've become a healthy child who doesn't catch colds. I basically never get sick at all. Whoa. So you got the first dose of cure-all? I'm good at playing sports, but I'm not so good at using my head for things. Well, that's a compromise. That's the side effects. So I've got 3 days worth of clothes, the overnight set is perfect, and the food is all prepped. Big sister, if you don't get out of there soon, we'll be late. My younger sister, Anzu Kurisuna, is in her first year of junior high. She's grown up as honest as ever. I think she's found someone she likes recently, and on top of that, I feel she's become more mature than before. Let's get going. Okay. Mother, it's time to go. You have to be careful on your trip. It'll be 3 days, right? Make sure you don't cause trouble for Takanuki-sensei and Nishizaki-sensei. Oh, and give the club members my regards. Will do. Let's get moving. Yeah, get going. So, they kinda just hand-waved away the father's suicide, or apparent suicide, question mark, dun dun dun. Hey, this is my first time staying somewhere with my big sister, so I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, but that's not all, right, Anzu? It'll be fun because you're going to be with someone you've got the hots for, right? Hey, it's not like that. Of course. When I was younger, I was too sick to stay somewhere overnight. My family couldn't risk going anywhere. That's why Anzu wanted to join me on my club activities outdoors. Anzu's school is right next to mine, and she always showed up to my after-school club activities, happy to join in. She's well liked by the other club members and advisors, so they're happy to bring her along on our trip, although I guess it's not a formal field trip per se. As I think about such things, I arrive at the meeting spot in front of the school gate.
Oi!
Alright, you two are finally here, the last ones we were waiting on. The teacher is Ren Takanuki. He's our club advisor and PE teacher. He's a friendly, cheerful, and sometimes hot-blooded teacher. He's popular with the students. He gets along with them like they're friends.
遅いから
I was worried you had an accident on the way here, considering you're so late. Sorry, Takanuki-sensei. We're late because my big sister took forever to get ready. I'm sorry.
まったく
If you're going to be late, call ahead and let me know. Takanuki sensei, how many times have I told you that students will forget a scolding as easygoing as that?
西崎先生
Nishizaki sensei. Tsukasa Nishizaki is a vice advisor of the club. She's a history teacher. She's called Onizaki among the female students, so she's always frowning and strict. Even though she's a woman, she wears a black suit and a tie all year around. No one knows why. Fucking really? So the school doesn't force you to wear the stupid dress code shit like, you need to wear this color, you need to wear this color. I work at a hotel, so you have to wear this color for this particular day. Fuck that. Annoying. I'm not even... Yeah, you know what? It's a rant for another day.
すみません西崎先生
I'm sorry, Nishizaki sensei. I'll be sure to remember.
してます
Me too.
一体遅刻したのは何度目だ
How many times have you been late? I've lost count, Kurisuno. Who else?
まあまあ西崎先生
You don't need to be so angry, Nishizaki sensei. I know how much you worry for everyone.
楓
Kaede. This is Kaede Kokubunji, a sophomore in high school and my classmate. Kaede is transferred to my school during his freshman year. He happened to be sitting next to me back then, and we became good friends. After that, he said he was interested in the club I'm in, so he joined my club.
人を甘やかす癖は直した方がいいぞ
You should quit coddling people, Kokubunji.
甘やかしてなんていません
I'm not coddling her, I'm just stating a fact, instructor. Miss Nishizaki leaves without saying anything. She probably decided to let it go because Kaede is an honor student.
ごめん楓助かったよ
Sorry about that, Kaede. Thank you for helping out.
ありがとうございます楓先輩
Thanks, Kaede-senpai.
いいよいいよ
It's okay, it's all fine since you two arrived safely.
でも
I was getting a bit sad. I thought that something might have happened, so that's why you weren't showing up.
僕
I'm looking forward to going to the boot camp with you, Sakura.
楓
Kaede. I'm sure he wasn't trying to flirt. Kaede is nice to everyone. However, as I watch the gentle Kaede at my side, it feels like he's more than just a friend. For 3 days starting today, I'll be with Kaede for both day and night. While I'm sure nothing will happen because everyone will be there, I fantasize about a plot from a girl's manga happening in my head.
柊先輩おはようございます
Ooh, Hiragi-senpai, good morning. Hey, isn't that the guy who's... okay.
柊あんずちゃんが挨拶してくれてるんだからちゃんと挨拶しないと
Hiragi, Azu-chan is saying hi. You should say hi back.
おう
That was this guy's problem. This is Hiragi Kokubunji, a sophomore in high school and Kaede's twin brother. Oh yeah, I was just thinking about that. Kaede, who is smiling and friendly, is the complete opposite of his twin, who is foul-mouthed and unfriendly.
ごめんねあんずちゃん
I'm sorry, Azu-chan. Hiragi isn't trying to be mean. That's just how my little brother does things.
大丈夫ですよ楓先輩
It's okay, Kaede-senpai. I know that Hiragi-senpai is a kind person deep down. How do you know that? As Hiragi turns to leave, Anzu's eyes stare at his back. It's like she's the maiden in love. Oh, so she's one who likes them bad boys. Oh, you have such a terrible
でも
sense to judge a
柊ってさ
character.
楓がこの部活に入ったから
Kaede, since you joined the club, that means Hiragi did too, right? He looks like he enjoys keeping to himself, but I think he's actually a big brocon.
そうかもね
Haha, you may be right.
おい
What?
気色悪いこと言ってんじゃねえぞてめえ
Don't mock me like that.
おい楓
Hey, Kaede, let's go over there and leave these idiots by themselves.
こら柊しょうがないな
But Hiragi, I guess there's nothing I can do.
ごめんねさくらあんずちゃん
Sorry, Sakura, Anzu-chan. Hiragi pulls Kaede by the hand and they walk away.
それにしてもアンズ
Anzu, why do you like Hiragi so much? He's so mean and unfriendly.
好きとかそういうんじゃ
I don't think it's like in that way.
見たらバレバレだってば。
Come on, anyone can see it.
そりゃあ柊先輩はああいう態度とってるけど。
Well, Hiragi senpai has a certain atmosphere about him. What, being an asshole?
でもね、
Hey, you should know that Hiragi senpai is actually a really kind person. He probably acts that way because he's secretly shy and embarrassed inside. You read too much manga and watch too much anime.
なんで優しいって言い切れるの？
What in the world can make you think he's kind?
あのね、
It was a while since Hiragi senpai and his brother transferred from another school. He didn't even join the club yet. I didn't know a thing about him. And on my way home one day, I saw Hiragi senpai.
道の隅でぼーっと座り込んで何してるんだろうって見てたら、
I was sitting on the corner of the road, wondering what he's doing. So I'm looking at an abandoned cat in a cardboard box.
10分間ぐらい柊先輩。
Hiragi senpai stroked its head for about 10 minutes. After that, he put his umbrella over the box and ran back home in a downpour.
本当にそれ、
Wow, you sure that was Hiragi?
本当だよ。
I'm certain Hiragi senpai confirmed it himself when he joined the club.
柊先輩には絶対にそのことを他の人たちには言わないでくれって言われてたから。
But Hiragi senpai said I'm not allowed to tell anyone about it, and yet you did.
だからね。
That's why I couldn't even tell you about it, and yet you did.
わかったよ。
Oh, yeah, okay.
聞いちゃった。
She looks like she's the obsessed person when we saw in the intro. I wasn't paying much to the intro because a lot of the intro music video, I guess, it contains a lot of spoilers for the game. I'm like, no, I want to look away. I don't want to get spoiled immediately. Hey, I'm here. Yeah. Was that a chibi horse? A pony? Yeah.
すみれ。
Yep. This is Sumire Nashiki, a somewhat mischievous sophomore high school student. She's been my best friend since junior high. Sumire is the one who invited me into the club.
あんずちゃんは柊に恋してるんだ。
Anzu-chan, I'm in love with Hiragi too. Uh-oh. Competition.
すみれ先輩、そのことは。
Well, Sumire senpai, I didn't.
すみれ、
Sumire, don't tease Anzu too much.
からかってなんかないよ。
Hey, I can help. Anzu-chan, if you have any questions about love, make sure to ask your good friend Sumire for advice, yeah?
なんせ私の恋人も年上だからね。
After all, my boyfriend is older than I am. I think I can give you good advice, Anzu-chan.
こらこら。
Wait, what? You and Takanuki-sensei are lovers, right? A teacher and a student? Takanuki-sensei and Hiragi are so different, I don't think your advice would apply.
すみれ先輩は高貫先生とお付き合いしてるんですか？
What? Sumire-senpai, you're dating Takanuki-sensei?
いや、だから付き合ってないってば。
No, they're not dating. Oh, I was like, what?
まあ細かいな、桜ってば。
Come on, Sakura, after I graduate, I'm planning to go out with Ren-chan, so it'll be okay to call him my boyfriend from then on.
でも今はただのお隣さんで手も繋いだことないんでしょ？
But right now he's just a neighbor, and you haven't even held hands, right? Why should they?
ああ、確かすみれ先輩と高貫先生は。
Oh, Sumire senpai and Takanuki sensei are neighbors in the same apartment complex, right?
レンちゃんと出会ったのは今から12年前。
That's right. I first met Ren-chan 12 years ago when my family moved into the apartment next door.
レンちゃんその頃は髪の毛真っキンキンでね、近所でも恐れられてる不良だったんだよ。
Back then, Ren-chan had pure gold hair, and he was a delinquent feared in his neighborhood.
でも私がそんなレンちゃんに一目惚れして、レンちゃんに毎日アタックしまくったおかげで、レンちゃんは不良から足を洗って、今こうして真面目に教師やってるってわけ。
But when I first saw Ren-chan, I fell in love, and I spent every day trying to change him. Eventually, he cleaned himself up and ended his days as a delinquent. Now he works hard at being a teacher? Okay.
不良だったんですか、高貫先生。
Wow, he was a delinquent? Oh, Takanuki-sensei.
あんたが毎日ひっついてきたせいで、
I heard that. Since you were with him every day, his friends thought he was a lolicon. He had no choice but to retire from the delinquent life.
不良をやめたレンちゃん。今でも覚えてる。真っ黄
When Renchan stopped being a delinquent, I still remember that time. His golden hair turned a gentle brown and Renchan's cuteness stood out even more.
10歳も年上の男に可愛いって。
A man 10 years older than you is cute?
その時私は辛抱たまらずレンちゃんに結婚してくださいってプロポーズしたの。
And then I couldn't help myself, so I proposed to him. Please, marry me.
5歳でプロポーズですか？
You proposed when you were 5?
でね、根は真面目なレンちゃんは結婚できる年になってもまだ俺のこと好きでいられたら考えてやるよって言ってこの指輪をくれたのよ。
Renchan was serious when he told me, if you still love me when you're old enough to get married, I'll consider it. Then he gave me this ring.
今日は指にはめてきたんだね。
You're wearing it on your finger today. You usually wear it on a necklace or hide it under your clothes.
だって生活指導のおばはんがうるさいんだもん。募集でもされたら大変だし。
The life guidance counselor was annoying. I didn't want it to get confiscated.
せいぜい合宿中に西崎先生に没収されないように気をつけなよ。
Now you have to worry about Nishizaki sensei confiscating it.
これよく見たらおもちゃの指輪ですね。
This, if you look closely, this is a toy ring, although I do admit the violet glass is pretty.
私の名前のスミレの花の色を選んで買ってくれたんだって。
Yeah, he knows my name means Viola or Violet. That's why he bought it for me.
レンちゃんってばロマンチストでしょ。そういうところも可愛いんだよね。
Ranchan is such a romantic, isn't he? He's so cute. Okay.
あら、
Oh, so that's why you care for your toy ring so much.
椿部長、おはようございます。
Tsubaki Butcho? Is it president? I forget. Good morning. This is Tsubaki Iwo, a high school junior student and the president of the club, yeah. President, her dad is the director of a hospital due to his intelligence and talent. It is believed that she will eventually take his place, and she's already decided to go to med school.
あれ？確か家に面倒見る人がいないから。
Hey, did you say you would bring your sister along on the boot camp trip? You said you don't have anyone to take care of her at home.
ああ、それがね、妹が急に熱を出してしまって。
Oh, right. Due to my little sister's fever, I'm having a maid take care of her.
そうなんですね。
Hey sister, I heard you were looking forward to meeting her. That's sad. I hope she gets better soon.
ありがとう、あんずちゃん。
Hey, thanks, Anza-chan.
それにしても椿部長、すっごい荷物ですね。
Wow, Tsubaki Butcho, you've got so much luggage.
私から見たら、あなたたちの荷物の少なさに驚きよ。
On the other hand, I'm surprised how little luggage you've got. You're going to need 3 days worth of luggage for the trip.
まあ、押し込んで無理やり。
Well, I guess we can try to push it all in, huh?
どうしたの、さくらちゃん。
What is it, Sakura-chan? What now?
手帳が落ちてる。誰のだろう。
That notebook on the ground. Whose is it? When I pick up the notebook, a newspaper clipping sandwiched between the pages falls out. It seems to be around 8 years old. The headline of the article reads, Another serial murder case on Kamisaki Island. Kamisaki Island. I think that's an uninhabited island not far from here. It's an old newspaper clipping, but it seems to have been preserved carefully. I can read it without any trouble. On October 31st, 4 junior high students and 1 university student were involved in an incident on Kamisaki Island. 4 of the 5 died. Satoru Nanba, age 15, Moe Tado, age 15, Naoya Chuo, age 20, and Boy A, age 15. They don't know the guy's name. When the only surviving junior high student was asked about the incident, it was revealed that Boye is responsible for the murders of Nanba-san, Todo-san, and Chuo-san. The culprit then set himself on fire and perished in the flames? Holy shit, that's extreme. Okay.
昔にこんな事件があったんだ。
This happened a long time ago.
ああ、少しだけ覚えているわ。
Can we at least know the date when it happened so that we can get a reference? Like, what? Was it a decade ago? 2 decades? A year ago? Yeah, I remember a little about it. The media made a big show of how the student that survived and returned.
それにしても誰の手帳なんでしょうね。こんな昔の記事を丁寧に取ってあるなんて。
But whose notebook is this? Can't believe someone would go through the trouble of preserving that old article.
おい
Hey everyone, gather up over here.
レンちゃんが呼んでるよ。行かないと。
Ren-chan is calling. We have to go. Yeah. I put the notebook I'm holding in my pocket and hurry over to Mr. Takanuki. Is it Takanuki like a type of animal? Okay, looks like everyone's here. We're going to be training at the Mystery Investigation Club boot camp for the next 3 days. Yeah, the club is called the Mystery Investigation Club. It's nothing big. First, we collect articles on unsolved cases. Each member makes a deduction, and then we discuss the deductions as a group. With summer approaching, we all wanted to spend time at a boot camp during summer vacation. Cool. 1 month ago,
うつぎって心中実験？
the Utsugi Mansion family suicide.
あ
There's a forest that's about half an hour drive from the school. In that forest is a mansion called the Utsugi Mansion.
あ、そこはな、今から10年前に
Whoa, holy shit. This is the site of a forced family suicide 10 years ago.
無理心中ですか？
A forced family suicide?
そういえば、昔テレビなんかで取り上げられていましたね。
I remember hearing about it on TV a long time ago. I think the wife of the homeowner did it.
そう家族構成は確か
Yes, the family consisted of a husband, a wife, and 2 children. The wife stabbed her family members to death with a kitchen knife.
結局妻も最後には自殺して
The wife then killed herself as well. Only 1 child survived by hiding in his room.
しかしその子供の証言によると
However, according to the child, his mom was gentle and kind. The child also said she had a good relationship with the rest of her family. Interesting. Wonder why that happened.
なんででしょうか？
How is that possible? Well, we're gonna answer that sometime later in the future. I have to stop it here. So this is Bloodstained Flowers. Cool introduction. The animation is good. I mean, amazing. The intro music video was fucking awesome. Art is good. Music, yeah, not bad. So far, not bad. So this is Bloodstained Flowers. If you want to try the game for yourselves, the links are in the description. Holy shit, who's gonna die? That is all for today. Stay safe and take care of yourselves.